Today, patch 13.24 was released to the live servers. It's the last patch of season 13, and today I'll show you tier list for it. Hwei was released this patch, but I'm not going to put him into today's tier list. Let's begin with top lane. Xante got buffed. His W mana cost reduced by 20 at all levels. His W resist damage ratio increased from 30% to 50%. I'll put him into C tier. Next, we have Mordekaiser. He got Q buff and R change. Q AP ratio increased to 70% from 60%. R now reveals enemy champion in the start of the cast. This means it cannot be cancelled if enemy champion goes into brush. B tier. Now jungle changes. Briar gets a nerf, the third patch in the row. Attack speed ratio increased to 0.669 from 0.644. Base armor decreased to 30 from 32. Q damage decreased in mid and late game. W bonus attack speed decreased by 5 on all levels. E damage reduction decreased to 35% from 40%. R AD ratio decreased to 50% from 75%. But AP ratio increased from 110 to 120%, and her ult now deals magic damage instead of physical. S tier. Gragas got buffed. His passive cooldown reduced from 12 seconds on all ranks to 12 scaling to 6 seconds. B tier. Ivern gets a nerf. His base health decreased to 630 from 655. E-slow decreased by 5% at all levels, still in A tier. Mid lane. Azir's W damage been increased, going from 50 to 110, and now it's 50 to 118, still in D tier. Galio got buff. His Q cooldown decreased from 12 scaling to 10 seconds to 12 scaling to 8 seconds. B tier. Qiyana got more mana now. Base mana increased from 325 to 375. Mana growth increased to 60 from 50. B tier. Talon get quality of life change. When cast at range, Q will reset Talon's attack timer. A tier. Vel'Koz got W and E bug fixes. 4W. Fixed a bug where the first half of the rift would not appear if Vel'Koz died directly after casting. 4E. Fixed a bug where the spell don't work if Vel'Koz flashes or is knocked back at max range. B tier. Bot lane. Lucian got buff. His Q cooldown decreased from 22 scaling to 14 to 19 scaling to 14. This is a great early to mid game buff for Lucian. B tier. Zeri finally got a buff. AD growth increased to 2 from 1.3. And damage on W increased by 10 on all levels. C tier. Feel free to share what you think about these changes in the comments down below, leave a like, subscribe, and see you in the next video.